Hello guys, today in this video we are going to help you to find out the best USB hub in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Anker 11-in-1 USB-C Hub. The Anker Power Expand Plus 7-in-1 USB-C Hub is a versatile and compact accessory designed to enhance connectivity for USB-C devices, such as laptops, tablets, and smartphones. It features 7 essential ports, including a 4K HDMI output, 2 USB-A 3.0 ports, a USB-C data port, a USB-C power delivery PD port, an SD card slot, and a microSD card slot. With 4K at 30 Hz HDMI, it enables high-resolution external display connections, making it ideal for presentations or extended screens. The USB-A 3.0 ports provide fast data transfer speeds, while the USB-C PD port supports up to 100 W pass-through charging. The SD and microSD slots allow quick access to media files. Its slim aluminum design ensures portability and efficient heat dissipation. Whether for work, travel, or everyday use, the Anker Power Expand Plus is a reliable hub that expands your device's functionality without cluttering your workspace. Number 9. Anker Power Expand Plus 7-in-1 USB-C Hub. The Anker Power Expand Plus 7-in-1 USB-C Hub is a versatile and compact accessory designed to expand your device's connectivity. It features 7 essential ports, including a 4K HDMI output, 2 USB-A 3.0 ports, a USB-C data port, a USB-C power delivery PD port supporting up to 100 W charging, and SD/microSD card slots for seamless file transfers. Designed for MacBooks, iPads, Windows laptops, and other USB-C devices, this hub delivers high-speed data transfer, crystal-clear 4K video output, and pass-through charging without compromising performance. Its sleek aluminum design ensures durability and heat dissipation, making it ideal for both home and travel use. Whether you need to connect multiple peripherals, transfer files, or mirror your screen, the Anker Power Expand Plus provides a reliable, all-in-one solution for modern professionals and tech enthusiasts. With Anker's trusted quality, it's a must-have addition to your workspace. Number 8. Anker 555 8-in-1 USB-C Hub. The Anker 555 8-in-1 USB-C Hub is a versatile and compact solution for expanding connectivity on laptops and tablets. Designed for efficiency, it features 8 ports, including a 4K HDMI output, 100 W USB-C power delivery pass-through, 2 USB-A 3.0 ports, 1 USB-C data port and Ethernet port, and SD/microSD card slots. With 4K at 60 Hz HDMI, it ensures crystal-clear visuals for external displays, making it ideal for presentations, gaming, or video editing. The 100 W power delivery pass-through keeps your device charged while in use, reducing the need for extra adapters. High-speed 5 GBps USB-A and USB-C ports facilitate quick file transfers, while the gigabit Ethernet ensures a stable wired internet connection. Compact and lightweight, the Anker 555 is perfect for professionals, students, and creatives needing extra ports on the go. Its plug-and-play functionality makes it an essential tool for maximizing productivity across multiple devices. Number 7. Atala 7-port USB Data Hub Splitter. This is a budget-friendly alternative to Sabrent's HB series of USB hubs, as it has 7 USB 3.0 data ports you can turn on and off, along with 1 dedicated charging port, and costs a lot less, $21 at press time. However, Atala definitely cut some corners to get it to this price. The chassis looks kind of ugly with a cheap-looking shiny plastic that's a fingerprint magnet. The power toggle buttons for each port are soft and require you to hold them down for a second or two to change their state, which is a step down from the clicky buttons on Sabrent's hubs. Also, the USB cable is built in, so you can't replace it with a longer one. Similar to the Sabrent HBU3CR, the Atala delivered 1.2 amps at 4.8 volts on our power test, and it charged our phone at 4.78 volts and 1.35 watts. The Atala hub also offered similar performance to other hubs. We detected no slowdowns when copying files with our test SSD. Number 6. Joyrecon 4-port Mini USB 3.0 Hub. Several portable USB hubs could fit in your pants pocket or your bag. But here's one that's so small that it can fit in your shirt pocket or the front pocket on your members-only jacket, and nobody would even notice it. Joyrecon's 4-port Mini USB 3.0 Hub is a hub on a stick that plugs directly into a Type-A port and provides you with 4 USB 3.0 Type-A connections, along with a cute RGB light show that cycles through a series of colors. We can't decide whether the idea of turning a USB hub into a stick, which has a male connector instead of a cable, is a great idea in the long term. In the short term, it's very convenient to have something this small that turns one USB 3.0 port into 4, and performance was solid, identical to connecting directly to the laptop's USB Type-A port in our tests. However, we worry about what happens when you accidentally exert too much force when plugging a device into the Joyrecon hub, when it's dangling off of the edge of your laptop. Could it snap? We didn't press hard enough on our review unit to find out. Number 5. Inatex HB 2025 AL10 GIPS Hub. If you're using an external storage device, perhaps an NVMe drive you put in one of the best SSD enclosures, you'd benefit a great deal from using a hub that supports 10 GIPS connections, alternatively known as USB 3.1 Gen 2 or USB 3.2 Gen 2. Unfortunately, very few USB hubs actually support these higher speeds, and even fewer still support the 10 GIPS speed when it comes from a Type-A, rather than a Type-C port. The Inatex HB 2025 AL gives you 4 USB Type-A 10 GIPS output ports and one upstream Type-A 10 GIPS connector that's on a built-in cable. Considering that few laptops have USB Type-A ports that support 10 GIPS and few desktops have 10 GIPS Type-A ports on the front panel, you're probably going to be plugging this into the back of your motherboard. The model we tested was actually the HB 2025A, which has a 1.6-foot cable, but we're recommending you spend an extra $1 or $2 to get the HB 2025AL, which has a 3.3-foot cable instead. Even 3.3 feet could be short if you're working with a desktop that's on the floor. Number 4. Anker 4-port Ultra Slim USB 3.0 Hub. Sometimes you just need a few extra USB Type-A ports on your laptop or desktop, and you don't want something that takes up a lot of space in your bag or on your table. At just 0.39 inches thick and 3.68 inches long, Anker's 4-port Ultra Slim is very discreet. The hub has a built-in 2-foot cable that's long enough for any portable use, though you may want to use the attached hook and loop cable tied to keep it from getting tangled. The Anker 4-port Ultra Slim, as its name suggests, has 4 USB 3x Type-A outputs and a single built-in Type-A upstream cable. As with every other hub on this list, we tested the Ultra Slim and found that it did not have any effect on transfer rates, providing our external SSD the same read and write speeds it got when connected directly to our laptop. Though it has a very reasonable price, $12.99 at press time. Anker's hub seems to have very solid build quality compared to some competitors, with a hard matte black plastic shell that shows no obvious seams and an attractive blue power light, though the casing got a little scratched as we carried it around. Number 3. Anker 541 USB-C Hub for iPads. If you have a recent Gen iPad with a USB-C connector, you may find yourself wishing you could connect a USB Type-A device, headphones, or even an external display. Anker's 541 USB-C Hub for iPads has you covered with a unique design that's meant to snap right into the side of your tablet or even a USB-C laptop. There's no wire, as the USB-C plug and a slight protruding chin hold the entire metal hub in place. The Anker 541 has a lot of outputs, but only one of them is a USB 3 Type-A port that operates at 5 GIPS. So if you were planning to plug in multiple USB devices, you're out of luck. However, the hub has HDMI out, a micro SD/SD card reader, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a USB-C power pass-through for charging your device. That's a lot of functionality in a compact package. While the USB-C port on iPads only operates at USB 2.0 speeds, 480 MHz, the Anker 541 can do the full 5 GIPS of USB 3, which makes it a solid choice for MacBooks and lightweight PC laptops that have USB-C. In our tests connecting an external SSD, the USB Type-A port on the hub operated at the same speed as a Type-A port on our test PC. Number 2. Anker Power Expand 4-in-1 USB-C Hub. All MacBooks and many of the best Ultrabooks come with only USB-C ports and just a couple of them. That's why there are so many portable USB hubs that connect to a computer via a built-in USB-C cable and then provide a few Type-A ports, along with some extra goodies such as an HDMI out or a card reader. Anker's Power Expand 4-in-1 USB-C hub has one whiz-bang feature we haven't seen anywhere else, and that's a built-in 256 GB SSD. The built-in SSD makes this hub double as a backup drive, which could be really handy if you need to copy files on the go or if your laptop doesn't have a ton of internal storage. On our tests, the SSD was really quick, copying a 25 GB file at 357.4 amps RAID and 261.4 amps write speeds. The Anker's rounded gray plastic design looks premium enough, and its built-in upstream USB-C cable tucks into its side for added portability. However, at just 6 inches, this is a very short cord. Number 1. Sabrent HB-B7C3 10-port USB 3.0 Hub. Getting a desktop USB hub like the Sabrent HB-B7C3 will change your tech life, both because of the amount of ports it has and because you can turn each one on and off. Sabrent's powered hub has a whopping 10 USB Type-A ports, 7 of which can do data transfer, with the remaining 3 serving as changing ports only, capable of delivering more wattage to juice your phone, headset, or tablet. Each USB port has its own dedicated power button, and unlike with some competitors we tested, Sabrent's port buttons to press quickly, and have solid mechanical switches that make a pleasant clicky noise and stay in the up or down position. There's also a cool-looking blue status light to let you know whether a port is on or off. I have been using the Sabrent HB-BUP7, the nearly identical 7-port sibling to the HB-B7C3, as my daily driver for more than a year, and having these buttons is a real game changer.